Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex, and welcome back to the Comlands with the Survival Series. And I have to knock out like 3 or 4 videos today because I have to take my mom back to West Virginia, and I'm staying there for another week. This has not been... I'm tired of driving. Anywho, we have corn because kern, all the kern, and it's looking at like 123%. I'm okay with that. My big fear now is the potatoes and the sugar beet being done at the same time. Let's take a look at that, actually. Now that I am thinking about it. Go here, and growth. Yeah, it's going to be close. But yeah, I want to get the corn done, and I'd like to get some soybeans in the ground and canola in a couple of fields. So that's what we're going to work on today, is... Oh my god, that thing's loud. Is getting this stuff done, which shouldn't take too awful long, I don't think. But yeah, it's going to be a slammed out couple episodes. Episode 50, this should be episode 47. I don't want to do episode 50 until I get back. So, you guys might be without me for a couple days. But episode 50 is mainly going to be a recap, and we're going to see what else we can get into. But this one, I've got a good feeling about this. I think we're going to make a ton of money today. I would really enjoy buying a house or some more land because I'm tired of sleeping in the camper. So, camper or job site trailer really is what it is. It's not even a camper. I can't even, I bought everybody else a house. Why can't I have a house? So, that is what I would like to do. How does this look on the inside? Oh god, I'm having flashbacks now. It just eats corn, guys. That's just what it does. So we're just gonna clean up these ends. I want to get this squared off the best that I can, and then we will start the big circle. So probably do. We're gonna have to do 4 end rows with this, just because of how long it is and how narrow the header that we have, because we're still using the header off of the New Holland, but it shouldn't be too terribly bad. And I did not plant this the correct way. I should have planted in rows and then done up and down. The more you know, I guess, but it'd be what it be. I think the game automatically spaces it all out, like it's kind of squared spaced. It's really weird. We also have to plant some grass today, too. That needs to be a thing. I have got all the baling done, because that took not very long. I did this round bales, mainly because I actually forgot that I had the big square baler. So that was a slight mistake. So, things happen, I guess. Things that do happen. But we are just scooting along. The 7700 John Deere Combine that I got to drive for a week and a bit, we were only able to go 2.8 miles an hour. If we went any faster, it just couldn't handle the amount of corn that was coming in. It was kind of weird. I've never driven that slow, but also it was just different. That whole experience was it was definitely a learning experience, let's say that. And I don't know, it was just like not much has changed, and it was super easy. So I don't get the whole, harvest is hard thing. Did a lot of karting, did a lot of trucking, and it was just all time consuming. So it wasn't too awful bad. But we're roughly the same size head. I mean, the 6-row head. I don't know what the spacing is in Farm Sim. Is it 30 or 24? Like, it's so weird. And, like you got 30, 22, 24. There's like some really weird spacings out in the world, and this one just feels like weird. It doesn't look wide enough, or maybe it's like a perspective kind of thing. I don't know. I also need to do this for you guys. So let's do 65. There we go. Now, I don't know what we're going to pick out of this as far as leader-wise, I'm hoping a good amount, but you know, it could be a bad amount too. I'd like to fill up the trailer in a little bit more. Some of this is going to have to go to the pigs, so we have to figure out something for pig food. I've been looking for a couple of mods to make like a pig food grinder. That would be a-okay with me, because right now it needs to happen. It cost me $10,000 in pig food the other day, and the pigs ain't made me 10 grand yet. They have cost me money at this point, so I need to keep a little bit of this corn for them. I kept some sorghum for them too, and we need to just a lot of different things need to happen for those guys for them to be profitable, because right now it ain't it. It's gonna be really tough to make them be extremely profitable, where I could have got cows and just fed them grass and been okay, because right now the way it's sitting, I feed them and then their health goes to 0 unless they have the pig food mix, and I think that's a little ridiculous, because I don't want them to die. We'll go back and, well, I guess I could check on them right here. I think there are even more of them now. Now this end, I'm only going to pull off the one row. We have the full grass up here. We are going to expand this field up to the east going forward. So I'm going to take it all the way up to that tree line there, and that will help fill out this area a little bit more. We've got plenty of grass for all 4 of our sheep. Maybe it's 20 now. I don't know how many that thing holds. Hopefully those guys actually pay out pretty well. I'd like to, you know, they're not costing me a ton of money, but it would be nice that, you know, to have something that I've done pay off. That would be great. Okay, we'll fill up this back hopper first. It seems to always take a lot more, so we'll get that in there, and then we'll fill up this trailer. I have the Mog at the top end. It's got the bigger trailer on it, so we'll fill that up if this gets full. We're going to sell this stuff directly, because we just come off the high prices, like 800 and something per 1,000 right now, so should be pretty good price. We have 2 fields to do, and then we have the rest of the work to do today, so this shouldn't take too awful long, I don't think, but let's get after it.
Going through the motions, I'm dreaming of the ocean as I swim above a riverbed. Life is so fraudulent. Towel off my guilt as I shuffle through the silt. Draw a line in the sand, wonder where I should stand. I don't wanna be the one who's loose with all the bad news. It's not mine to tell. I'm not a vessel, I'm a shell, full of dark matter with just a smattering of a warm glow. It's the only thing I'll let show. Do I sit by myself, ask the quiet for help? Do I lie on a couch, let someone figure me out? right belief is just a closed mind. Oh, should I sit by myself, ask the quiet for help? Do I lie on a couch, let someone figure me out?
Okay, so it is enough of harvesting. we will finish that up off of camera. I didn't think that it was going to take as long as what it turned into. So I need to get the rest of this corn sold. I think might do... Oh, do I need to keep the rest? No. I really need a bigger header, but there's some other pressing things that we need to get done first. So the first big one is going to be bales. I'll probably just load them up and we'll get those sold. Then we'll do I need to mulch? Probably need to take a look at what the fields need. Let's get this done first. Alright, so what I want to do really quickly is just plant some grass. I really want to get this done. That way we can start making some hay again. It's always nice to do a little bit of baling jobs. I think that we've been ignoring them for a little bit, but making some round bales of hay, that would be different and fun for us to do. We done some small bales a while ago. I've got all these bales to pick up. Just a lot of things going on. And again, this goes into us trying to utilize every piece of the farm that we have. I could have made this one just gigantic field, but that just seems, well, not me, I guess. So this should be, yeah, I think that this is the correct choice. If not, then we'll dig it up and plant something else here. I don't really have anything I want to spend the money on today. I think I'm going to start saving for episode 50 and probably buy my house then is what I'm thinking. And that's going to cost a little bit of money because we're going to do some renovations and move that we're going to move that open air garden around, and we're going to do a few things. I think it's going to be a good time. You know, I didn't think about it until just now. I just put the worker on that. Like, I was using a worker in the other field, but I swear there's times I forget that I can use them. It's a weird problem to have. Now, I don't think we'll ever cut down this tree or this rock, and I do want to expand down. I think once we get down into that valley over there, I think that's when we're going to really see some big fields. Like over at 46, there's a nice little valley in there too. This hilly kind of region, I don't want to go huge. We don't really have the horsepower for it right now. Now, I do believe I'm going to do something a little bit different. You guys know that I don't like plowing fields, but one of the things that we need to check off is the stone for gravel. Like, we need some gravel, and you know, I do have a stone crusher mod installed that I will use, but I think we need to turn plowing back on so I can get stones for the crusher, because right now we really don't have any. So for that whole thing, we'll need a plow, a stone picker, the stone crusher, and a decent way to transport the stuff, because we're going to be picking a ton, but that'll let us, you know, start to have some, well, not dirt roads and some more gravel and stuff, and that would be pretty nice. And the way that we'll do that is you buy stone in yard. It's normally, I mean, you can buy it by the ton, but the yard's kind of easier to work with. And I think you need to figure out, you know, area-wise, how big the farm is before we, you know, go, okay, well, I need, you know, like this road, it would probably be, oh, there's probably, if we do it a couple inches thick, crushing around 34, that would probably be close to 40 ton, 50 ton, probably, I'd say. somewhere in that area. I could be wrong, but that number sounds right. I remember a really, really long time ago, I had a 94 Ford F350. That was not a Power Stroke. It was the IDI, indirect injection 7.3 diesel. I really liked that truck. But my mom had wanted some gravel for a driveway. And me being, well, not very old at the time, thought it would be a good idea to take my pickup down to a place called Shamblin Stone and pick up a load. I thought, oh, well, 2.5 ton. You know, that should do it, right? That'll get her little driveway done. It got the parking spot done. We put it on about 6 inches thick. That crushed down. It actually made a really, really good driveway. But you don't know how heavy 2 tons is until you put it in the back of the pickup. Because I don't know what I was thinking that day, but to me, that day, 2 tons was 2,000 pounds. Instead of nearly the 6,000 pounds I put in the bed of that poor pickup. And we shoveled it out by hand. Okay, I lied. I found something that I want to buy. So, we're going to pick that up here in just a second. I've already purchased it, and I think it's going to be a good fit for our farm. Alright, I thought that this is a better fit for our little trailer there that the Landini can pull. So, I found this mod. It's on the mod hub. Nothing special. And it really fits with what I've been trying to do. So, you know, we're on this constant lookout for, you know, like the correct equipment for certain jobs, right? So I thought this would fit up here on this little trailer. And it'd be a happy little fit for our guy. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. That actually looks really, really good. That looks so good. Hopefully it straps down. Oh, it does. Alright, so what you do is you hop into it. Then we can start the engine and pipe it out. And with this, the Landini can now take care of seed, fertilizer, and the lime for us. So that'll be pretty awesome. There we go. Good for us. Now I'm hoping that I don't need to be in the thing to fill it. Let's see here. Okay, doesn't look like I need to, so we're going to fill this thing with lime. Hopefully it's not going into the nether. I am wasting money. Where is this going? Uh-oh. Stop, stop, stop. I wasted $1,200 on nothing. Okay. So what if... I'm going to give myself back that $1,200, by the way, because that's not fair. Okay, so what happens if I hop in it? Okay, I'm in the Underverth. Please start the engine. Okay, I cannot fill it. Dang it. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. they're still, like, the thing is, I want to avoid putting, like, going directly into the fertilizer box. So this is fine. Even if I have to manually fill it, I'm okay with that. What else can we get into? That's done. This is done. Come here. Where you are? Alright. Both corn harvests are finished. We got the field planted with grass. We got the other field cultivated. I need to cultivate those two, but they need lime first. This one needs stuff picked. Okay, no, this is fine. I'm okay with this. Alright, so that is actually, we're going to have to end it today, but not today. I need to... This is where we're stopping because I need to record more videos. So I'm going to go ahead and get the deer set up in a couple other fields. We're going to do some lime spreading as well. I just need to get some things done. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you didn't, please let me know why down in the comments below. And if you're new here, think about subscribing, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.